What's up? What's up? This your boy Heavy underscore 713. Good morning. Good morning. I hope everybody having a wonderful day on this Saturday morning. I just made this little video. Said I was gonna start back making my videos. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to talk about some of the stuff that's going on in the world. You know, some of the shit I was thinking about. I was thinking about the food stamp shit, and you know. What I thought about is this. This just how I feel, my personal opinion. When it comes to our people, my people, I don't care what benefit it is. SNAP, housing, medical, Medicaid, college, when it comes to Pell Grants and stuff like that. Even businesses, loans and stuff like that. Whatever our people receive or can get and receive, I don't have a problem with it. Even if I'm not able to receive it, I don't have a problem with it. Our people in today's time deserve whatever it is that's available. And I don't have a problem with it. What I do have a concern with is the fact that those of us that are receiving or have been receiving these benefits, some of us have not been acting accordingly. Meaning, when it comes to food stamps, a lot of people don't get food stamps. A lot of people do. When it comes to our people, a certain few of us don't have or have not been showing the understanding and the responsibility. I say it like that. They haven't been being responsible. Just because you get $1,500 in food stamps because you got a lot of kids or whatever, and, just see what it is. Just because you get a lot of food stamps, why would you go in a store, 2 or 3 baskets full of snacks, chips, and sodas and drinks, water, fruit snacks, and just 3, 4 baskets full of food and put it on social media bragging, capping, or whatever you doing? Why would you do that? For the people that wasn't on the radar, now they see a video clip of this black person, this female, most likely female with a nigga that ain't working, with a bunch of kids. That's not all by the same nigga, might be, right? Typical shit, right? They see this video, our sister out there in the store cussing, yelling, talking big shit, bragging, and someone on the other side of the world sees this on TikTok or something. They might not need food stamps, but they see this and say, hey, this is a concern. We're just giving, or we're just allowing this to go on. Something needs to be done about this. What I'm saying is, just because you receive benefits, and just because it might look or seem like that you're getting a majority or whatever, you should have some reserve about what you're doing and how you're doing. And putting it on the internet, definitely, that's not good. So again, just that's an example of, what I thought about. When it comes to housing, just because you paying $300-$400 rent on a $2,000 home because you receive a housing voucher, why would you try to go get housing for your cousin down the street, down the way, or try to go get you another house? I'm just throwing out examples because housing, I don't know what the scams be. You getting housing and you got a job. I seen a white lady, Mercedes Benz, but she getting housing. So all I'm saying, at the nutshell of what I'm saying is this: our people deserve whatever can be available to them. But our people need to be educated and understand we have people watching us regardless. Watching us, it don't matter if you are a junkie and you at the corner store begging for $1. We have races of people collectively watching us. They don't want to see our people at all have anything. And that's just fact. That's no opinion. It shows by their actions collectively, the way they move, the way they bargain with us. So if the world's eyes is watching our race of people, and they know we brilliant, we bright, we talented, our culture, our vibe, our soul, you know what I'm saying? I always say we are the soul of the earth. Anything we get into, it doesn't matter. Sports, music, acting, politics, it doesn't matter. We don't just go in the same way everybody goes in. We come with something. We come with the vibe. We come with the it is what it is. We come with the sauce. We come with that when you talk about what you bring to the table. We come with a package plus then some. The energy we bring to any atmosphere of this life that we are involved in. If you look at anything, it don't even matter. Even in prison, our prisoners, our brothers and sisters, and young men and young women and boys and girls that are locked up. They come with that sauce, that energy. It don't matter what the circumstance is what I'm saying. Any circumstance in this world, in this time, our people, black folks, we always come with something way more, way extra, good or bad, right? And collectively, the other races have shown they don't want to see us have anything. They want us in a state, in a condition that, they are superior and we are beneath them. They don't want to see us. They don't want to see even the ones that are moving and doing things and making things happen that are our people. They don't want to see that. And so with that being said, I would encourage those that do have the resources, do have the means, do have the understanding, the education, the mindset, that you can't wait on all of us to get together as a people. You're going to have to move, and you're going to have to move now, and you're going to have to look at everything that's going on around the world and say, hey, for my people, I'm going to have to take this stance just because. Not because it's a personal thing. It's going to have to be a sacrificial thing. Because if you don't understand what's going on, it's a lot of people around the world, other races, that take on causes on the behalf of their people, even when their people not asking for it. If you notice, you have a soccer mom, white soccer mom, she's driving her kids to practice or whatever, and she sees something that she believes ain't right or needs to be fixed. She not finna go. She gonna make her phone calls to who she need to make her phone calls to, right? But she not gonna wait for the whole collective if everybody not moving in the way that they need to move. She gonna get whatever the situation is, she gonna get it done. She gonna do this. And I'm just giving examples, so I'm encouraging our people, our brothers and our sisters that have the energy, have the courage, have the courageous mindset and the mentality, that you see the plight of our people as a collective. You see what's going on. You have to make that personal decision to say, on behalf of my people, this is what I'm going to do, and do it. And you can't wait for all of us to come together, because some of us ain't capable. Some of us don't even see that way. Some of us don't even believe that it can be that way. Some of us don't even, due to some people in our group, our race, some people's circumstance and situation in their life won't even allow them to be a part of whatever, so say the movement, the revolution, however, whatever we call it these days. Some people just not going to be able to be a part of that. But even though they not going to be able to be a part of that, some people dead and gone. They going to see it from wherever they going to see it from. Hopefully. But even with that, some of our people are going to have to make that personal decision. And I encourage our young people, think about this life you're in now. Think about what came before you. Think about what it could be. Think about what you would like it to be. And I encourage you to just stop and think. Go outside for a minute. Sit outside, breathe. Let some of this good air get in you. And think about how you want to see this world. How would you like to see it going forward for you? And if you do that, maybe something click in you and give you a new energy, a new drive, a new outlook to say, hey, I want to see my people in a situation to where when it comes to the betterment of our people, because at the end of the day, I'm going to say this. I'm going to stop right here and say this. Just because the government taking benefits and it seems like on the front surface, our people are going to be affected, which we are. But even though we don't make up the majority of the people receiving these benefits, right? Our people still receive them, right? So our people will, for those that are receiving them, they gonna feel some pain, right? It shouldn't be a problem. It's not a problem. We can feed our people. We can clothe our people. We can house our people. We can take care of our people. We can service our people. We could do that. We doing that in some aspects now throughout the world. But we can do that. The government don't have to do that for us. We can educate our people. We can evaluate our people, and we can protect our people. We don't need no other race to do that for us. We don't need their input. We don't need, and I'm not gonna even say that. We don't need their input. We don't need their help. We don't have to have a coalition, a rainbow coalition of people to get anything done that we need done as a people, for our people. We don't have to be worried about the mindset of someone else when it comes for us caring and having concern for our people. All we need is those of you that are out there that feel the same way and understand the plight of our people, the preservation of the Negro, the black person, the melanin person. The preservation for our people is one of the key things when we talk about living in this life and where we are today. Making sure that we preserve our people, our race of people. Every other race, from what it seems and what it looks like and what their actions have been, seems that they would rather us not be here. And, I don't believe even in history our people have done anything to any other race that would cause, warrant, or make them want to look at us and say, we don't want them here. That's a personal thing. That's between them and God. And at the end of the day, it don't matter. But we want to see our people go forward. We want to see them continue to grow, continue to do great and be great. So at the end of the day, I just hope this message encouraged somebody out there, when it comes to our people. People trip when you start, thinking in a way that it's not just about me. I got kids. I got 2 young men and a young lady that's going to grow up. What type of world are we building for them? And they mix. So, they're going to have a whole lot of unnecessary bullshit come their way because they mix. And that's just a fact. I deny it all the time. My wife always tell me, you don't understand how people view you. I don't really care. I ain't never thought about it. I ain't never been the one to really allow skin color, allow hair, because that be the main thing. She always be like, you don't understand when people look at you, some people envy you just because of your hair. And that'd be the weirdest shit I done ever thought about. Like, I ain't never thought about that. But that be the weirdest shit to hear, and I know women, they have intuition we don't have, so when it comes to shit like that, and you hear that, and then you go back to when you growing up, you go back to situations as you was living, you go back to, I always go back to the shit that when I was in hard places, when I got into dumb shit, and it was difficult, and I thought about being in situations, especially when I was in jail. That shit crazy. The treatment people got versus the treatment other people got. Skin color, hair, attitude, energy, opportunity, education. All that shit really do matter. It come full circle. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to this shit, this so-called thing where one race of people don't like another race of people, whatever you want to call it, racism, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna smoke on my video, so whatever you want to call it. I lost out on the other word. It's racism, it's white supremacy. I'll let those shit. All it is pure hatred, evilness from somebody's heart. You looking at a person, and because of the color of their skin, or just because they not you, and you think that they lesser than you want to put them in a condition to where you overrule them, and either you subdue them, or either you kill them and you don't want to see them no more. Or some of y'all out there in the world so evil, you got so much of this, that, and the other, and you so up high in the clouds that you feel like you want to get rid of a whole races of people. Like to be on that level, you got to be real kind of evil. And for anybody in agreements with that, not speaking against that, not saying, hold up, wait, chill, stop, what you got going on? Why do you think that is the only solution, that is the best solution, is to remove people up off the earth? All because in the name of science, in the name of politics, in the name, because some people just got the means to do shit, evil shit. They evil, and they got the means to do evil shit. We all seen the motherfucking Squid Games. Let's not think about the motherfucking players. Let's think about the reason the Squid Games was created. Because some wealthy people bored. They want excitement. Humanity will go as far as using real live people in deadly situations for excitement. All because they have money. And they know that people that don't have money or don't have resources and are struggling and are poor and whatever aspect, they'll do whatever. They'll do whatever. If the price is right, we will do whatever. Some might not. I'm saying the statement as we, not saying all. But if the price is right, someone will do whatever. I'm going to say it like that. And that has been proven. If the price is right, people have been killed for $100. The price was right. Price was right for the person who paid it, and the price was right for the person who wanted that $100. People have been doing things like this all over the world from all over time. Evil shit. That's us, humanity. But again, to my people, my black people, let's be more positive. Let's be more encouraging. And when you find yourself in a situation where you're not being positive and encouragement, understand, be humble. Ask for forgiveness. Check yourself. You know what I'm saying? And make it right for your people. Because at the end of the day, Some of us don't have the capability to make it right for ourselves, regardless how far, whatever our situation is. So we got to have someone in our community as a race of people, as a collective, to look and see. And when they see it, they go into action. They don't ask no questions. They don't wait for no permission. They don't look for no help. They don't need nobody to say, hey, let's get together. They just go into action. Some of you are out there and you know it, but some of you not moving because you haven't been pushed to do it. It's in your heart. You want to do it. You want to be able to step on the front line for your people as a collective. You want to be able to scream and shout, but it's something in you that's got you locked. So you got to set that free. You got to pray, ask God to unlock that in you. Unlock that energy in you so that, because again, it ain't just about one person. It's about us all as a collective. If one of us fall, we all fall. We as strong as our weakest links. And our weakest links, we got examples of them in our family all over the world. We as strong as them. If they falling below the bar, no matter how high we get, we still falling below the bar because they fail. We supposed to be able to hold our people. And we supposed to be able to hold the line. What up, boss? How you doing? How you doing? Have a good morning.
I need something to eat, man.
You see that? I ain't in a position to feed him. I ain't in no position to feed him. And that being honest. If I had it, I'd give it to him. Remember what I said? We can feed our people. My wife get back with my card. I give him something to eat. But yeah, we shouldn't be in that position. We should always be able, on the spot, to feed our people. You see how God works? You can't talk about it and not be about it. And you can't be about it if you can't be held accountable. That go from the top to the bottom. It's your boy Heavy _713. I'm out.